Hello, viewers. I'm SB, and welcome to Skin Deep. My understanding is the basic pitch on this is it's an immersive sim made by Blendo Games, the people who brought us like Quadrilateral Cowboy and 30 Flights of Loving. And if you're familiar with those games at all, you might think, hey, that sounds like a pretty weird thing. That sounds like a strange mix of factors. I think so as well. So let's get in here and find out if it is, in fact, as weird as it promises to be. I've been hearing nothing but positive things about this game on social media, so I'm really eager to see if it stands up to the hype or if my hopes have been inflated beyond what what any video game could ever deliver. Because, you know, it's a possibility. This happened once or twice. I do feel like it's been a while since we had a good immersive sim to play. Right? I can't even really remember the last one I was really into. Control Alt Ego had some fun stuff, but I did think it sort of overstayed its welcome. Maybe mechanically, the mechanics were done building before the story was done building by kind of a lot. I don't know. Was Prey the last one I was like really into?
Good morning, Nina, Pasadena. Pirate incursion. Emergency protocols activated. Meowcorp Commando deployed.
Pirates? Here we go again.
Okay, we can see out of our little box here. We can emerge from our little box here.
Well, well, well. They're playing my favorite song. Gotta find and secure the crew.
Okay, gunfire. I see a thing to slide under, right? Classic. No? Okay, apparently not. Oh, because crouch isn't what I expected it to be. Fair enough. Alright, so we can sort of mantle up stuff. Okay, we can climb pretty tall things, in fact. Huh. There we go. You've just been hijacked by the Numb Bunch. Space Pirate Guild Local 3733. Okay.
The Numb Bunch? Huh. Never seen this crew before. Okay, they're probably on level 3.
Good to the last drop, indeed. All right, there's a maintenance hatch on the top. Do not enter the maintenance hatch. Maintenance hatch access restricted to maintenance staff only. But you know, obviously.
Piece of junk. Well, these things usually have a hatch.
There is a sign of some kind. Push both buttons to restart elevator. Okay, that seems. Well, I mean, I'm a little short for that. Oh, there's an apple core. Okay, we'll just throw stuff, I guess. Right click to aim, left click to throw. It's not exactly rocket surgery.
Nice.
And then I got some fish bones.
Nice.
Oh,
Wait, I need to get off the roof.
okay. She handled it on her own. She's got it under control.
Dead
Tap the
pirate.
zoom lens to inspect this fire.
Looks like the crew put up a fight.
Wow, yeah. Just sort of cleanly knocked his entire head off. It's incredible. It is weird that the zoom lens is on the button I would expect to be,
Where'd the head
run.
go?
Alright, inspect a held item to learn how to use it. So you've decided to get a Skull Saver immortality device. My head floats away when I'm about to die. Oh, it's like Headlander. Why die? Defy death with Skull Saver and live to see another day. Well, that seems useful.
Skull recovery. Wow, that's expensive tech.
Well, okay, I guess that's where we're headed.
Oh, Kalanka's on the loose. Good job, Captain.
Alright, hold on a second. Okay, unlocked elsewhere. Ah, the vents fuse box, perhaps.
All vents unlocked.
Oh, I have a sneeze meter. Nina, since you're bigger than a cat, you can only turn around on the yellow tarps. Oh, okay, we need a larger area. And every dust cloud we crawl through gets us closer and closer to sneezing. It's an interesting
Cat's gotta know where she's hiding.
No, the company keeps the commando's location a secret, so people like us can't torture it out of the crew.
They want torture? I'll torture those cats. I'll shave them.
Hey, you two still looking for that insurance commando?
All right, all right.
Shaving cats is against the Geneva Convention.
These space pirates have some unusual and specific concerns. But yeah, as I was about to say, having to manage your likelihood of sneezing is definitely an interesting wrinkle to stealth, I guess. Follow me outside. I know you can breathe in space. Oh, that's handy.
All windows unlocked.
Still, it seems like dangerous, right?
Nice.
All right, pick up a smashing thing.
Only
EVA
chumps
gear.
need suits in space. I have a third lung.
That doesn't. Okay. It doesn't seem like that would solve many of the problems of being in space, but fine. She knows better than I do.
Seal that.
Wait, how do I go down in? Okay.
Seal.
Oh boy.
Dealt with the trash. Follow me inside. Okay. Free stuff. Free stuff. No free stuff. The hell kind of imsim is this? Where I can't fill my inventory with garbage.
That stings.
Okay, yep. I should. Well, hold on. I should probably get off of the glass. Okay. Okay. Well. They couldn't issue me some shoes?
Health station here. Stay healthy.
All right. Well, they're introducing us to all the mechanics pretty quickly here. I have to say, I'm still not like necessarily a huge fan of these like in the world in the story tutorial sequences that are unskippable on future playthroughs. Stay alive with the auto defib. Revives you when you bleed out. Will stun nearby organic matter. That's cool. Neutralizes electronics and lights in the room. We peek. Okay.
Good as new.
Defibrillated. Do I need to restore the charge on that somehow, or? Okay, maybe we're just functionally immortal.
Found it.
I'm trying.
Oh man.
Why did you leave the flame trap turned on?
I was distracted. Just sneak past.
Okay, that's pretty cool.
You, Bojo, we're gonna be late to torture that cat.
Wow. A full skull saver kit. Never seen this in the wild before.
The insurance commando's still on the ship. Tell me where she's hiding.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Liar!
Take this.
She's stunned. Counts on her.
Just slam her into stuff. Okay. How do I hit her again? I'm trying. There we go. Oh, right. Yeah, no, that's a good point. And then just take it.
What do I do with the head?
You must remove it from the ship, or she'll regenerate. Flush her head down the toilet, Nina.
I'm gonna kick your butt.
Okay, yeah. No, that makes sense.
Flush her skull down the toilet.
Alright.
Now don't you dare.
Enjoy the ride,
That
Bojo.
pirate dropped the key to my cage. Use that keycard to let me out.
Wait, are you actually in there? Is that... Okay.
Found it.
Okay.
Nina Pasadena. God, it's been ages. I'm so glad to see you.
This is not a normal hijack, sir.
These pirates regenerate. And they were asking me about you.
I'm just the insurance rep.
Well, they know who you are. And they want you dead.
Narf.
We must save my crew. They captured Engineer Jingle and First Mate Choo Choo.
Oh, Choo Choo? I know that guy.
I'll check the way ahead.
I would like to, at this moment, express surprise.
Jingle and Choo Choo are down there. There's a couple ways you could handle this, Nina, but you're the expert. I'll leave it up to you.
So this is the play your way screen.
I need a boom.
Okay, a lighter and a banana, obviously. I like the sort of like the bite-sizedness of this. You have 5 item slots. The mechanics are all like pretty straightforward. So okay, we want to jump this dude. If I start a fire on the fuel line, seems like the thing to do. How would I throw it really hard? I guess. Take that. Yep, that was the idea.
Pop his head off.
Yeah, go, 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 go. There's still kind of a lot of flammable gas down
No, you
here.
don't. I'm gonna
My-
dunk you. Let me go.
Okay, so now we need to find a toilet, or okay, we got trash chute.
Put his skull in the trash chute.
Wait, which part is the chute? Oh, here we go. Use fuse box to lift lockdown.
Throw his skull into space.
Crash chute unlocked.
That didn't go in the thing. Okay. Aim at surface. There we go. There we go.
Where you belong.
Can I eat food? Does food do the thing that it does in video games generally? Seems like no. Okay. Well, we got this very important cat key. Does it matter who it's for?
Meow Corp is here.
Okay. Yeah, you just wait here while I free your friend.
Yes.
Ooh, a walkie-talkie. You know what I don't need is 3 bananas, probably? Okay.
Meow Corp Insurance is here to help. Both of you, get somewhere safe.
The pirates are calling for help.
They must be at the bridge. I'll cut it off.
Okay, well, I think this is very charming so far.
We failed, boss. The insurance commando freed the cats.
That washed up Meow Corp hack kicked your butt? Ah! I'm disappointed in you. Activate the self-destruct, then turn on your skull saver. I'll have someone scoop your noggin out of the wreck.
Yes, ma'am.
I want Nina Pasadena dead. You hear?
Yes, ma'am.
Self-destruct sequence active. 20, 19,
Wait,
18,
I can't move.
Oh,
17,
Narf.
16,
I hate this.
15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8,
Nina, I'll defuse the bomb.
6,
Okay, cool. Thanks. I kind of expected I was going to have to do something, but
bombs defused.
I'm not narratively that important, it turns out.
Good work, Nina. The crew and the cargo are safe.
But I'm not. That pirate's boss knows my name. And they wanted me dead. They must have a contract out on me. It's been a while.
Who do you think hired them?
No idea. I've got too many enemies to count.
But chin up, Nina. You can count on my crew. We'll help you figure this out. For now, let's take this ship back to the yard and collect our hardship bonus.
Okay, they let me steer at least. That's nice of them. I'm definitely not qualified for this. I guess the insurance racket, you make a lot of enemies. I guess I could see that.
Oh, nice. Emails.
Yeah, who doesn't get excited when they have a bunch of emails to read? Too many sharks, trees of sadness, origins in Lambda. Oh, who doesn't love their favorite dog-eared copy of The 5 a.m. Secret? Are these meant to be like choose your own adventure books? At least in the States, the choose your own adventure books had this sort of like very simple white cover with a single color. I mean, it's been a while since I've seen them, but these look to me like the way those are styled. Our favorite band, Bitter Melon. We got nutrient tubes in 2 different flavors, living it up. Ew. Don't have any cassette tapes. We could go have a dream. A dream of a tiny red tea kettle that apparently we do not care for very much.
I hope Palanca has some news on this pirate stuff.
Okay, never mind. Dream machine locked. I have not earned dreaming. I guess let's check our emails. Nina, thank you for the save. My crew and I appreciate it. You've rescued us more times than I can count. I know you always say that saving us is just your job, but let me know if you need a favor. I owe you one. Well, I did hear the pirates say some weird stuff. I heard one of those Numbunch pirates say something weird on the ship. They knew my name. And I think someone might have put a hit out on me. You got any contacts in the biz who could help me check it? A hit? The Numbunch are big players. If someone wanted you dead, they're serious. My contacts tell me that the Numbunch fences stolen goods on Florida. You can stake them out, get some pictures, and start collecting intel. I'll have my engineer Jingle send you a message. He'll know what to do. Okay, Jingle, what's up? Hey there, Nina. Thanks for saving our butts back there. Couldn't have done it without you. My boss says you're taking some long-distance photos. You should use the Benfolio Selecta Mode 9500. You can use it to photograph a flea's butt from the other side of a solar system. It costs 7,500 big ones, though. You send me the cash and I'll get you the camera. That seems like a lot of money. I don't have that much on hand, buddy. I'm going to take another couple gigs and earn some dough. I'll let you know when I got the money in the bank. You stay safe out there. I don't want to see you on my next mission. Attention, you have overdue mandatory training. You must complete MeowCorp's certification unit combat alerts. Press comply to receive a digital classroom program in your mailbox. Ugh, all right.
Looks like it's time for corporate training.
Love it when there's only one button and it's the comply button. Someone has a hit on you? Hey, Nina, it was good to see you, but maybe not so good, haha. But through it all, I was thinking, when I get in a pinch like that, you're the one I want to see popping out of the wall hole. You're the whole can of beans. I hear someone put a hit on you. You know who you should ask about that? Little Lion. Oh, I don't need Little Lion. Thanks, Choo-Choo. I'm always glad to save you. But actually, I don't need Little Lion's help. I haven't talked to that Bojo in like 15 or 20 years, and I think he's still mad at me or whatever. There's easier ways to handle this anyway. I still remember how to do a stakeout, but thanks for the suggestion. Alright, so we've received a package.
How much? For a camera?
Yeah.
What kind of camera is this? Well, maybe MeowCorp posted some new gigs.
I mean, I feel like we were told what kind of camera it is. It does sound like it would be expensive. Alright, high-resolution virtual training. I mean, yeah. Yeah, the resolution's pretty live in here. These tools can end combat alerts. Security mics are located in the bridge room. In a starship, there are also other methods of ending a combat alert. Okay, so there's not one currently active. Oh no, intruders! Wait, I'm sorry, everything's fine.
Right here, all good.
Combat alert complete.
We're all good here. How are you? Okay. Walkie-talkies, microphones, etc. This is my ruminating wall.
Gotta keep my noggin organized.
Okay, space pirates seem to be pretty unhappy with my entire deal. I guess let's go make some money. So yeah, I'm digging this very much already. I like the way that it feels kind of scaled back. Honestly, it feels kind of a piece with heat signature, actually, in terms of the pace of it. All right. Rescue all cat hostages. Did you know the Periwinkle features state-of-the-art soap dispensing technology? Oh, that's okay. That's cool. Silent alarm has been tripped. It won't let me. You've slept for 2 weeks. How do I? Okay, I have to look at the note. Skin Deep is a simulated world. Immersively, some might say. Enemies, objects, and ship systems will interact with or without you. There are multiple ways to achieve your goals. Use the zoom lens to inspect the world, notes on the walls, and objects you find. Okay. Oh, there's a certificate. The Commonwealth of Repulse Bay, Department of Labor and Production, Bureau of Occupational and Industrial Safety. Okay, this is a freight ship. Or at least that's what it's certified as. Okay, this is going to dump us out onto a ventilation duct. Boy, you could really get low. From the desk of the Numb Bunch, this stationery is excellent. These fuse boxes can unlock entire systems across the ship. Do not let the cats hit these switches. Huh. Well. Okay, we've created a flammable cloud of hand sanitizer. Airborne irritants aren't funny. Pepper bags can stun enemies.
Spice for my life.
Okay, lost and found. We just have a pepper bag dispenser.
All windows unlocked.
Alright, just in case we need to, do that thing. Let's not call that Plan A, though, shall we? Feels like we should take this with us. Watch for signs of malfunction. The cats left their info stations turned on. They can help us locate things on board or see how vents connect rooms. I guess it's also possible to see how to get from room to room outside the hull, but we'd suffocate out there, so that can't happen. Okay. So there's only 4 major rooms in here. Yellow key card seems pretty handy. If you need more gear, I hid some in the right bathroom stall. Look down low. It's weird that note is addressed to us, like they knew that we would be here before we would be here. It said look down low. I mean, the toilet's the thing that's down low. Aha, a panel. Ooh. Some kind of fancy grenade. Wait, no, stand up, please. Alright.
All yellow barricades unlocked.
Cool. So what does a wire grenade do exactly? Throw to create a wire trap or attach to surface to create tripwire. It doesn't really show it like... Okay, I guess I get the idea. Oh, there's a Walter. Doesn't really look like he's doing anything. I'm just gonna clonk him. Okay, so just like find objects in the environment and smash them into them.
There.
Alright, head off, give me that.
Surprise, Freako.
Can I just like throw it in a locker?
Nice.
It doesn't really fit inside.
Shut up.
Okay, I gotta find a way to flush this. The vents aren't unlocked. I don't see a trash chute. I'm a little worried about, moving onward before dealing with him, because what if we ran into another one? Nope, don't do that.
Look at me like that.
Trash chutes. There we go. Bye-bye.
Where you belong.
Okay.
Set me free. Meow meow.
Now Corp is here.
That's a very charming way to do that. Hi. Okay. Lost and found manifest. There's an apple core and an empty soda. Okay, we don't actually know the location of the other cat? Well, that's fine. We'll figure it out.
All blue barricades unlocked.
So this door goes down to the laundromat, which is the only major space we've not been in yet. Consider this. Map. Tab. Alright, I'll think about it. Ow. Alright, minorly shrapnel wounded. Alright, so grab him and look for something, something to slam him into. There we go.
You guys are amateurs. Score.
No, take the head. Take the head off. Wait. Where'd it go? Okay, it just went into my inventory. Ah! Enemies. Shove that in there. Okay. Dear customers, soap machine out of order. If you want soap, please ask the staff. They can apply it via the soap chutes instead. Alright, do I have like a lean? No, that just looks at notes. Try to pull some shrapnel out of my face parts here. So I can definitely see how we could use the soap to cause problems. Gladys, did you just forget about me? What on earth?
Nice.
Alright. Ow.
Health station here.
It's funny that they let you crawl around the, that they let you crawl around on the ground in various ways. Ow, damn it. You don't have to get up right away. It seems like you generally would want to get up right away.
Nice.
Wow. A sword knife. This shit's... okay. Especially with there being so much soap everywhere, and me being as clumsy as I am, this shit seems too dangerous to allow to be on the ship. Let's get rid of that. Okay.
Health station here.
No, I hear you.
Stay healthy.
Alright, here is other cat, and indeed, there is the key. I'm gonna go around because I am living in fear.
Meow meow. Let me out.
Hang in there.
Meow.
Everything's gonna be all right.
That was such a dapper cat.
Begin emergency cat extraction protocol.
Okay. Go into space to access the rescue pod. Yeah? Alright. Where's a room with windows? Here we go. Okay. Rescue pod. Ah. Was that not it? Yeah, there it is. Oh, I guess they were just sort of like riding with me. I didn't realize. I did not do any of the hidden objectives. Find the hidden soap stash, find the cassette tape. Okay. I guess I'm going to have to do a better job looking out for those. I didn't realize we had them even. Were those on screen anywhere? I mean, it might be that I needed to like open up an objectives menu to look at them. In any case, money. We made money. How much money? I don't know. Some. Oh, that's the that's one of the characters from Adam Zombie Smasher. I really loved that game. All right. What's up? More training. Fuse boxes. Overdue mandatory training. Yep. All right. I comply because I am given no choice. What's up, Choo Choo? Fine, fine, I understand. But if you change your mind, Little Lion lives in the celestial penthouses in Nuevos Aires these days, right up at the tippy top of the city. Just so you know. Hey there, Nina. Saw you on the spaceship. You are definitely better than last time as I saw you made fewer mistakes. Well done. Curious if you're interested in purchasing several head of cattle for me this summer. Last time I told you about how well the ranch was doing, and it's still doing very well. It appears I am too good a rancher for a cat with 2 jobs, and I cannot manage all these cattle as is. You can have a discount, and I can sell up to 15 this season. What? I can't buy any head of cattle, man. Dusty, you know I spend more time in space than you do. I might be frozen solid for 8 or 9 months on a quiet year. How do you think I'm going to take care of any cows? Thank you for the offer, but it isn't realistic for me. I can't even afford cows. Listen, Dusty knows one thing, and that's trying to give you cows. Yeah, look at this extremely dapper gentleman. Greetings, Nina. What a delight it was to see you on board the CSS Periwinkle. Whenever pirates crash my party, I cross my fingers and hope good old NP is the insurance commando waiting in the hull for me. Wish I could pull you out of a hat, haha. How's it been going? It's been ages since we talked. It's going a little bad, actually. It's pretty bad right now, but I'm pulling through. I've been rolling with the punches, I guess. What about you? Are you still doing public performances? Last time we talked to Cassianos, you were trying out for that sawing in half job. Did that ever come through? I like that we have lots of friends, lots of adorable cat friends that we get to keep up with. Alright, what's going on here? Pirates are using jamming devices to block fuse box reactivation. Inspect the environment and find the code that disables the jamming device. Well, it wouldn't be an ImSim if you didn't have to enter a bunch of codes into a bunch of tiny boxes. Okay, so reactivate the jammed fuse box. So we're looking for some kind of code in the environment. Perhaps MIAO. Or perhaps there is a note right there. That's what they meant by pirate note above. The vent code is owls. Well, okay then. Alright, and now I've crawled into a tiny vent. And aren't I happier for it?
Sweet.
Free virtual shrapnel. Have I earned a dream yet? No. I should be so lucky. Alright, well, let's take a squirt of yellow. Gross. And get back out there. I wonder if these are all handwritten or... Because, these individual missions could totally be procedurally generated, right? Nothing else to look at. Why am I not wearing shoes? Whose weird fetish is this? So I wonder if we can, Corvo Atano these guys. Just drop on them. It seems like approaching them under normal circumstances, maybe not so good. Is that a haircut? Is that somebody's hair on the ground? I guess it's like a helmet. Because obviously with a weapon we can get some stuff done. Oh, pickpocketing is so slow. Holy hell.
Hey, someone grabbed my stuff. Who did that?
Nobody. Oh. Is he not? He's not actually coming over?
Everybody, check in.
Uh-oh.
Alpha here. Bravo here. Charlie here. All right, we're good here.
It's probably nothing.
It was probably nothing. Oh. Plan. Testing out our new gear. These keypad jammers lock intruders out of the ship fuse boxes. We need a 4-letter code to open the fuse box. However, this one's a test, so I'll just write it down here. The password is Flax. Extreme stealth. Hide, 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 hide. Okay. There is no ghost in the ship. If you're really running scared from a cat going ooh in the dark, you don't deserve to be on my crew. To keep everyone on post, I've locked the yellow barriers. I'll be in the bridge handling the autopilot, Linda. Okay, no, these seem hand-developed then. Which is good. Wait, stay low. So it seems like I can't just jump him. But I can steal his walkie-talkie and then throw it at his stupid head.
Did I just get pickpocketed?
No, probably not. I mean, I could probably just throw the cat key at him, honestly. It has a bash command. But wouldn't it be funnier if I made him slip on a banana peel or something? So again, okay, view objectives. Here we go. Find the lighthouse bulb, repair the lighthouse lantern, find the hidden cassette. Okay. Lighthouse bulb. It doesn't seem to be going out of the state this time. Seems like I might have broken his brain by pickpocketing him a second time. Well, that being the case... Shit, I was really expecting to be able to grab him there. Didn't quite work out that way. Oh! Oh dear. Sparks and flammable gases, and I am... Yeah, no, I see it. I am taking a lot of damage.
Where'd she go?
Crouch. Okay. Tap. Pull bullet wound out of body. Pull glass out of foot. Can't heal while crouched. I can heal the other thing while crouched. Come on, get it out of there. Okay.
Huh?
You see nothing? You see nothing? I'm gonna whip this sped round at him, and that's totally gonna work? Probably. I sure hope so. I have left a lot of blood on the floor. He should be able to figure this out.
Surrender! I'm chasing you.
So I am dealing damage, slowly but surely. We're gonna... Cannot end search when, yeah, things are a little hot right now. Can't get forward, can't get close enough to hit him with this.
Was that someone?
Oh!
Coward. Gotcha.
Okay.
Yeah.
Bobby got destroyed by the swordfish. I am aiming not to get done in the same way here. Okay, we seem to have destroyed all of these guys. I'm gonna definitely hold on to some sword knives.
You know what? Screw you!
No, I hear you. I'd be mad too. Here we go. This is what I'm looking for. If we could just hold on a second.
No problems. Doing great here.
Combat alert complete.
Okay, everything's closed and good, and we're fine now. Okay, I need the fuse box for this thing. Ah, shit. Ow. There's an implement.
Health station here.
Okay.
Stay healthy.
There's no longer an implement in me. Oops, that's not... Sorry, that's not right. How do I restart the thing? F, L-A-X. Okay. That was the airlock's fuse box, though. That actually doesn't solve my problem. I mean, I will unlock that. But what I was trying to find was an unlock fuse box for the trash. And it looks like I might just be out of luck in this room, actually. Yeah. Okay. Well, we'll keep the Skull Saver with us. He's going to make it very difficult to be stealthy for a little bit, but we'll just we'll deal with it quickly. Oof. Okay. So all the airlocks are open, theoretically. Diagnostic boxes can show you how to get back in the ship. Wasn't that handy? Okay, ingress display on, please. Okay, there's a variety of windows, also an actual airlock. Feels like I probably want to use an airlock, right? This is, yeah, it's not the same airlock we came in. Close that. Okay. So there is somebody in there. It looked like they walked to about the bottom of those stairs, so I'm just kind of waiting to see if they walk away or if they walk up. It sounds like they're walking away. I'm gonna hit the button. I think we're clear. Somebody's getting sword knifed in a very serious fashion here. Do not want to get too close. Hey, Linda. Okay, it's pretty effective.
She was there. Oh, she's gone.
Shit, I need a new weapon. Alright, Bobby, stop asking me for the vent code. I literally left you a sign in the starboard dinghy. I put the skull mark above the right seat. You should have learned all the pirate graffiti codes in boot camp. Come on. Okay, and this is the vents fuse box. So I mean that's certainly not nothing, but it's not what I'm looking for. Wow, really? That was only a one damage, huh? All right.
What about that? Gotcha.
All right, welcome to my inventory. Shit, I need to find a way to, well, I suppose I should take this bullet out. I need to find a way to turn off the alert. Does this walkie-talkie still work? Oh, it does. Okay.
No problems. Doing great here.
They don't like... Ah, shit. They don't like disable the signal on it once you've used it for this once, though. Which is kind of crazy when you think about it. I guess if they bought what you were, that you were exactly who you said you were, then why would they, right?
Shut up.
Okay. So let's have a quick look at this pirate tablet. We finally caught that goth cat who was pretending to be a ghost. She was in the crew quarters. I think she was messing with something in there. Gotta check it out later. Okay. It doesn't really seem useful to me beyond that. I would rather, I think, have a yellow keycard. Also, a helmet would be good. Okay, so now that we've killed the alarm, we should be able to use the health station.
Health station here. Stay healthy.
Wall radio, not super relevant, probably. Yeah, it's pretty much just like stuff to throw. I do wish I could carry more things. What are we looking at here? This is going to take me to the crew quarters, which is really the only room we haven't been in yet. We threatened to shave the cat with the skateboard, and they spilled the beans. They stole both the passwords and admitted that the trash chute password, Forget-Me-Not, is inside the vent right now. The password Forget-Me-Not, I guess a Forget-Me-Not is an object that remembers a thing for you. Like, you know, a piece of paper. Are any of us slippery enough to get in there and read it? So, okay, we have to get in the vents to get the code for the trash. That's very inconvenient. Because I don't know how we're going to get rid of these heads any other way. Okay, there is one person in there. That didn't really do anything. I am going to do that so I don't need to carry around the yellow key card anymore. And then let's come back here and just get a weapon.
Score.
You know, just in case. And I guess we'll have to go get the things. So, starboard dinghy, skull mark above the right seat. I guess we're headed back out onto the, back out into the airlock. Which side of the ship is the front? I guess it's we're going that way, so starboard is right. Right? Starboard is ship right? I think so. How do you get into one of these things though? I guess the intended direction of access is from inside the ship, right? I don't know why I immediately thought this would be the move. Yeah, okay. Let's go back into that first room we were in. It's pretty close. So that's the port dinghy. How would we... Stuff to hide in. Oh, that's interesting. Stop complaining about a ghost in the ship. That goth cat is just messing with you. I locked the yellow barriers to keep you on post. There's no way to talk to the bridge to annoy me anymore unless you go into space. So if you have a real complaint, make sure it's serious. And then there's some kind of little drawing. Okay. Maybe just trying to explain that symbol. Ah, good dodge.
Gotta get free. Meow.
Yeah, I'm totally gonna save one of you soon.
Let me out. Surrender.
Uh-oh. That's a big fire. That's a big fire behind me. Oh, God. This is bad. This is bad. This is bad. I'm quite on fire. But you only have 1 health left. Okay.
Kiss the night, mother. You're mine.
All right. So, I guess we're good. I think we've cleared things out pretty well here. All right, let me...
Meow, let me out.
I'm working on it.
Everything's under control.
Get me.
All right, we never really got things under control there, I would argue, but
Cat extraction protocol.
Health station here.
the important thing is we succeeded. Kind of. For a certain definition of success. Okay. Into space we go. Hey, look, I finally accessed the starboard dinghy. I guess I probably don't actually have to flush these guys, but I want to now. We threatened to shave the cat with the skateboard. Oh no, I've read this. This is the starboard ding. Okay. I did not understand the organization of this ship. But hold on, I just realized we just saw the bath. Is there a toilet in here? Oh yeah. Well, fuck the vents. Bye bye.
Where the blowjobs belong.
Oh, that only works once though. Okay, well then I guess I do still care about the vent code. So where was it that they were supposed to be? Starboard dinghy. Said there was a skull marked above one of the sea. Aha. Aha. The vent pass is bare. Wait. This is not the this is the trash box. Sorry, the vent one is in here. That's right. Okay, and if the vents are unlocked, then we can get into here. Wait, where? Which vent was the thing in? Inside the vent right now. It's not the clearest. Is it this vent? Oh, right, I can't. Okay. Very limited ability to turn around. Because, like, there's a lot of vent on the ship. Yep, doesn't seem like it was in there. Well, there'll be a vent on the other dinghy as well, right? And is it just lower vents or? Yeah, the upper area just has these little hiding nooks. Oh, the mess hall just has a gap, not really a vent. I mean, it would seem like it refers to the vent in the starboard dinghy. That would be my expectation. But I do feel like it wasn't in there. Unless there's some... yeah, some kind of like sneaky location that I'm not seeing. I mean, in the end, it doesn't really matter, and we can probably just leave, right? But I did want to throw these guys in the trash. Trash chute password forget-me-not is inside the vent right now. Are any of us slippery enough to get in there and get it? Yeah, I mean, with the thing being posted right here, you would think, right? But perhaps I am a fool. What about this vent? This vent seems low on information. Well, Okay, I mean, it's not a big deal. Let's shoot ourselves into space. Please deposit cats. Alright, that took like a really long time, and I did not do a good job of almost any part of it, but you can't argue that we didn't finish it. Unless you think, you know, finishing it involves actually finding that key card.
That ritzy camera jingle once for the stake.
Or doing any of the optional objectives ever. Okay, well, I think I get the idea here. I think this is the basic form of the thing. We can afford our fancy camera, and I think that's, you know, that's going to be the first thing we do next time. For now, I'm going to say thank you all so much for watching. When you come back, we have a fancy camera in our future, and then presumably some high-speed photography, and then presumably a bunch more wrenching people's heads off of their bodies. So come back for that, and we'll see you then.